Well, hey guys, welcome to my vlog. That's what's happening. That felt like a really awkward way to start anything. So I figure you probably want to watch me brush my teeth because it's just so magical, I know, right? But yeah, you're gonna come along with me on a daily journey here, I guess. Oh god, I suck at getting toothpaste anywhere but my teeth. So yeah. Okay, so I curled my hair. It doesn't look that great, that's why I don't do this very often. But yeah, we're done with getting ready this morning, even though you didn't see me get ready at all anywhere else. I forgot I had coffee, so yeah. Okay, let's get on to whatever else we're doing today. Okay, so I'm up in my room and I'm just like laying in my bed. Also, if you can like tell how messy my room is, really sorry, but like also hashtag not sorry. But I feel bad because I literally just got back from school on Saturday. Today is Monday, and I feel bad because I'm realizing that this summer my life's not gonna be as exciting as it is during the school year. So, you know, honestly, just like stick with me for the next 2 months, and you can then be able to see what my school life is like. Because trust me, it's a lot more interesting. Hey fam, so on my way to Target. That's probably really freaking boring for you. But yeah, welcome to my car. That's also really boring. This is probably just not gonna be included in the vlog because that's really boring. Ooh, actually, side note, so this is my hula girl. Her name is Leilani, except she's a slut, cause look, she keeps taking her skirt off like a slut, and I'm offended because I look at her and I go, excuse me, Leilani, that's not appropriate. And I feel like if I were to get pulled over, I would probably get arrested because she does that all the time. So I'm pretty offended by that, I guess, is a good way to put that. Oh, who buys shorts like that? Meow. Sweatshirts right now in Target, and can we just talk about how, like, we're in the boys section now. This is not where we want to be, Brooke. Into the children's section. Okay, I'm just like, if I were a man and I wanted a sweatshirt, where would I find that? 4:30 in the afternoon again. Like it is every day, Kira. Wow, thank you. But I made some coffee and I was gonna try to vlog it, and I was gonna try to vlog how I make my coffee, but my family is all upstairs, so I came to the basement, which I'm rarely in, but I came down here, so that's what happened. And my coffee, I grind up dark roast organic coffee beans, and I put vanilla coconut milk in it. So yeah, but right now, if you're watching this, you're probably watching it on YouTube, which I currently, as of 4:33 on June 18th, do not have an account for. So that's what we're in the process of doing right now, creating an account. This is not fun stuff. Hey fam, so that was, I hated that. I hated every second of that. Okay, so we just ate at JL Beers and it was super good. Why am I giving like a taste review? Basically what I'm saying, there's a car right here, that's cool. I'm just gonna like look over this way, pretend I'm not talking to my camera, it's whatever. Cool, he doesn't notice. So, basically, there was this dog in that restaurant. They literally had a white lab, and ooh, ooh, I love white labs. Ooh. It was sitting in the booth right behind us, but it was sitting like in the booth, so I couldn't see him, and I was so triggered. But it's okay, because this is a cute dog, and I said hi to him when he was in his car. Yeah, there was a dog in that restaurant, and that's all I have to say about that. Yep. Okay. Hopefully I'm in frame. If not, let's talk, right? I'm sipping some tea. I figured I'd make tea because I'm gonna do a Q&A here. I figured none better time than sip some tea during a Q&A. Man, it is noisy in my basement, and I am sorry about that, but you know what? Let's just get over it. This is my beanbag. It is very not as squishy as it used to be, so I'm sorry if that offends you, but I'm not really actually that sorry at all. It's still comfy. So I've collected some questions from, you're probably wondering who, because this is my first video, from some friends. So I posted on Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat, asking if there are any questions that people had to ask. Didn't get a lot. I think that's probably, like, that's me being straight up. Didn't get a lot. I think it's probably because, I haven't started vlogging until today. So, yeah. I'm trying to think, like, the best way to start this. Like, that's actually terrifying. I don't know if you could see. Wow, my face is, like, getting red. That was scary. It was like someone was watching me. Like, who would really want to watch my life? Right? I'm not funny. So, a question that I got was, how many times do you fart on the daily? And I'm pretty sure the average human farts 14 times a day. I'm gonna look it up right now, though. Wow, I was gonna free a hand up. How many times does the average person fart in a day? Wow, a lot of people look this up. It is 14 times per day. So I'm gonna say 15 times per day I fart, because I'm a little extra. That's my answer. I'm gonna say I fart probably 15 times a day, because I'm just a little bit extra, you know what I mean? Laurel or Yanny? 1, this meme is dead. 2, Laurel, because like what? And also, if you haven't heard the whole thing on it, Laurel was, oh good, it finally stopped making noise. Laurel was the like original source. Somebody was trying to look up how to pronounce Laurel, and that was where it came from, but somebody else was hearing Yanny. It's a whole thing, whatever. Okay. I got 2 questions that were very, very similar, and I'm just going to answer them by asking both of them. Why is Ben your favorite, and why is Kiley your favorite person? I'm just going to not answer those and just leave them just as the questions. Okay, so I also got asked, what is the best day you ever had? And I would definitely say it's probably, like, I'm obsessed with Disney, if you can't tell. You know, I feel like it's probably when I was out in, cool, my mom came downstairs. I feel like it was probably when I was out in Florida with my dance team. And we went to downtown Disney. Even though it wasn't in Disney, I still got to go to T-Rex Cafe, which is a plug, my favorite restaurant of all time. But yeah, I feel like it was probably that day. That was a fantastic day. I don't know, I've had a lot of really great days. Another great day was when my high school dance team, we made it to the state tournament, and then we finaled at state. That was amazing, getting to perform and just put all my energy on the floor. Those are like sappy, like really, like, oh, dance and Disney. Those are probably two of my favorite. I think my like all-time favorite would probably, like, coming to happen, I feel like, what? A future best day ever could probably be like going to Disney World with a significant other and like getting a puppy and eating great food all in one day. If all of those things happened, and that's not a lot, just going to Disney with a significant other and then getting a puppy, that would be the best day ever. I don't know, but yeah. Okay, new question. Sipping the tea. Ooh, okay. What inspired your vlogging career? So, Kiley, who suggested this, she vlogs. I'll add her, wow, I'm so nice. I'll put her, vlogging, I'll put her channel link down below in the description box, so hit her up. I'm featured in a few of her vlogs, so there's that. I think my vlogging career what inspired it was a lot of people saying, wow, Kira, you really have a YouTube personality. And like in high school when I heard that, I was kind of like, so what does that mean? I'm only gonna take videos of myself for my entire life? Thank you, I want to be a teacher. But surprise, I think they were right. I've got a very vibrant personality, and I felt like that would be probably fun to sometimes watch on vlogs, but also a lot of my friends don't get to see what I do on the day-to-day, and they ask me how my summer was, and they ask me what's going on. Or a lot of my friends have said, hey, Kira, I would love to hear a lot more about your personal life. I just kind of burped, whoops. But they're like, I would love to hear a lot more about like your personal life and stuff like that, because I'm a great storyteller apparently. And so they always like want to know more about like my day-to-day life, and so I was like, well, why don't I just start a vlog? Also, another YouTuber that I feel like definitely inspired my YouTube career was watching Emma Chamberlain. If you don't know who that is, I'll also add that description down below, just because she's so funny, and I feel like I relate to her personality so much, and I'm just like, dude, if a 17-year-old that can make content like that, well, I mean, I guess now's the time more than ever to come in and be myself on YouTube, right? So yeah. Oh, another great question. What is the most embarrassing day you have ever had? The thing is I do a lot of embarrassing things, right? I do a lot of embarrassing things, but I just don't get embarrassed that easy, so there's a challenge for you. Try to make me embarrassed. No, I would say, I don't know if I have an embarrassing day, but I feel like I have embarrassing moments. I'm trying to think of like the most embarrassing though. I remember one time when I was in Girl Scouts, we went to Krispy Kreme because that was apparently our girls. There's the Girl Scouts for you. Our group trip was to Krispy Kreme, so we went to Krispy Kreme. We were eating donuts and like ha-ha, you know, whatever, having a great time. Yeah. But one girl made me laugh so hard that I peed my pants, but our troop leader came over and was like, no, Kira just spilled a juice box on her lap, like, she covered for me. That was like my main homie, you know what I mean? But I mean, that was embarrassing, I guess, kind of, but like nobody really knew. Okay, I also know when I was little, I had a moment in which I was at Blockbuster and I saw this like Hello Kitty little figurine playset, and I was just like, oh my gosh, I want this so much. I was maybe like 6, and I was just like, wow, this is so cool, I want this. LOL, throwback to Blockbuster. But I was like, oh, this is so cool, I want it. And I was like, I'll set it here, I'll go get my dad, see if I can get it, or ask for it, and then I'll bring it back. And turned the corner, I had no idea where in the store my dad was, I just knew he was in Blockbuster. So I turned the corner, I see this man from the back of him, he's got the military cut like my dad has, and I was like, this must be my dad. So I ran up, and instead of being a normal child and tapping this man on the back and going, "Hey, Dad," and then having him turn around, I ran up and jumped on his back and went, "Daddy!" And my mom looked at me and went, "Kira, get off him." And I was like, "Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry." And it was so embarrassing, and I ran. And then I ended up finding my dad, and I didn't even want the Hello Kitty thing anymore because I was just like, I literally just jumped on a random stranger's back. And he was okay with it too. That's the whole thing. Like, he was okay with it. I'm just like, hello? Like, why were you okay with a 6-year-old just jumping on your back? He must have had kids in the store, but like, my mom apologized, I apologized, we let it slide. That's the end of that story. Last but certainly not least, by far, like certainly not least, maybe like good note to end on here. Do you bless the rains down in Africa? Why, yes, I do bless the rains down in Africa. Thank you for that question. Yeah, I guess that's how we're starting this bad boy. Yeah. Oh, I guess since I'm a YouTuber now, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell icon to get a notification anytime I post. I guess is a way to go about it, but yeah, thanks for watching, right?